You know, I think I really gotta pee right now, but I'm not sure. Nope, yep, I gotta pee. Bladder's close to bursting. Let's go.
Oh my god. Thanks. I need to too.
We're gonna be trying the other game this time. This game has you playing as a pervy cloud trying to blow the girl's skirt up. Well, we did it.
Alright.
How's your score?
I'd rather not say. It's a little embarrassing. I also don't have a urinal. It's kind of hard to do the scoring.
Okay, so also in this arcade, there's this dude here whose girl really wants one of these weird Robo Manager dolls.
What's so weird about him?
I don't know. I didn't think that they'd be all that desirable, I guess.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe I'm just a Philistine who doesn't understand art.
And maybe I never expected that sort of harsh judgment coming from you, Chaos.
Okay, so for the first time in the Dragon Engine, the crane game is back. I hate the crane game in the Dragon Engine.
It feels like it's harder.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's because this is a center, the center machine, but the camera doesn't pan to the side when you go deeper.
Yeah.
Which contributes a lot, and...
Hey!
I got absurdly lucky with that one, but... I don't know, it feels way harder to grab something on one of these machines. It just doesn't... Either the claw is heavy, or, weaker, or the prizes are, heavier? I don't know.
I feel like it's just one of those, like, the toys, the prizes just, they're not edged well. Like in a crane game, you expect it to be, like obviously in the real world, it's softer items, generally speaking, not always, obviously, but so at least the claws have something to quote unquote dig into to grab, but you can't really get that same effect in this game just because, well, the prizes aren't modeled that way. You'd have to have like soft body physics and the overhead on that to while they're designing it and everything is probably not worth it.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway,
But they should definitely make it so that the toys are like, I don't know, better modeled so that they're easier to grab or whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, after we help that guy out, we can go to the bridge where Daigo is and find the Robo Manager doll.
And it turns out he lost his.
No, the girl just didn't want that doll. She wanted the Robo Chief, not the Robo Manager.
And can you imagine you get something that, I mean, they could pretend that it took them a while or whatever, or at least like they were funding the effort, whatever the story they want to go with, and you just like have the gift you're gonna give thrown back in your face?
Right?
It's like instant breakup for me.
Yeah, seriously, I would not go through the effort of getting the another doll if The first one was just rejected like that.
See, like, that's way better for...
Yeah, there's something to grab there.
Yeah, but, like, how many times do you get that angle with the claws and everything? Ooh, this is gutsy. This is very gutsy.
Well, I don't really have a choice because that other one there is too far off, too far forward for me to even think about touching.
This is where you shake the game violently and hope that nobody catches you.
You know, if I were actually playing the PS4 version, I would not have doubted that they would let you shake the controller to, like, shake the machine. Oh man, if they actually developed the pinball game that they had in Judgment themselves and not, like, outsourced to, or licensed that Unity game, they might have done that to shake the machine. Anyway, now that we've, gotten him that doll...
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, there's more to life than just being a master at that.
I guess it's getting him girls, though. I guess? And as thanks for clearing out this side quest, he's giving us the Gold Robot CEO doll.
Yeah. Time to hawk it on eBay.
Yeah, the pawn shop's on the other side of town. We could probably make a trip over there.
That's not... No, see, pawn shop is if you want a quick buck. eBay is if you want a big buck.
Look, Kiryu barely understands how the internet works. I don't think he's ready for eBay.
I mean, eBay is like super simple.
Mild spoilers, I guess, but he's not gonna learn how to use a chat room for another like 10 years. So
look, I don't know why you're, you know, shitting all over Kiryu here.
Look, I'm just saying, I don't want him to get ripped off. I don't think he's ready for eBay yet.
Also, I'm pretty sure I've seen this grandma before. She generally, like, streams, tries to catch scammers.
So, this lady's lost a charm, and she's enlisting Kiryu to help her find it.
The ghost of Appendix Past. I believe they call that an index. I mean, the game is calling you a troubled woman, but I don't think it's for the same reasons as I am.
Okay, you need a muscly man. Hang on, I know a guy. Let me call him.
That's right, I have him on speed dial.
Yeah, he put himself on all the speed dial numbers.
Just press a button and it calls him.
Alright, well, I suppose we should go, check the walkway.
I thought you were gonna throw yourself into the river for a second.
No. Anyway, the charm is just over here. I do kind of like that they've developed the the floodplain since 20 years ago. There's a concrete walkway, nice little footbridge right on the bank of the river. It's a lot nicer than it was back then. Those damn French people.
I mean, it sounds to me like moving to France is one of those things you do as a chef, pastry or otherwise, so that you can learn the quote-unquote proper French pastry techniques. And then after doing like years at a Michelin rated restaurant, then you go back to Japan and you do pastries there.
Yeah, seriously, like France sounds like a wonderful place to go if you're serious about like a career as a chef of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
And she is yet another ally of ours.
It's weird, she's right here.
Yeah, I don't think I got footage of it, but she's got her heat action allows her to throw a hot pot at us, which we'll then use to like assault our enemies with. Alright, next up, all this sushi, well, it's not really sushi, all the food here looks great, so let's have a whatever the Hanamari Kabaseki is. And after we have a meal here, the owner's having a bit of problem.
Oh, I've seen this story on YouTube. It's where they get this like super fancy knife from Japan and they use like a regular knife sharpener, one of the roller ones, and it just absolutely kills the knife.
Oh no.
And then they have to send the knife back to Japan so that they can get it fixed. And there was like a class or whatever. It was super weird.
Anyway, what this chef's problem is actually that he's trying to come up with a new beef dish, but he needs a better knife to inspire him. So let's go get him one.
A better knife. Wow.
You can either get one from the pawn shop, or I think what I did was I got one in a fight, and and then I just put it away to give to him.
Look, this only has a little bit of blood on it.
Yeah, just don't ask questions.
Pretend I was cutting beef with it before.
Hey.
And he is another ally. I forget which heat action he is. I think he gives you chopsticks, which you then use to like dislocate someone's arm. Anyway, that's all the side content we're gonna look at for now before we get on with the story. So let's meet up with Daigo and get on over to Omi HQ.
I like to think that Daigo's just been sitting there forever and he just keeps seeing Kiryu go left and right.
Keiji-san, わしゃ仇を脅かすようなことはしまへんで。なんかの間違いとちゃいますか？
喫茶店で小島不動産の社長に会った時、 テーブルを叩いたそうやないか。
叩いたうちに入れまへんがな。ちょっとこうやってポーンとやっただけですわ。
立派な恐喝罪や。
はっ、冗談やないで。そないなことでいちいち引っ張られとったらわしら飯食うていきまへんがな。
しょうもない大門ちらつかせられれば一般市民はそれだけで怯えるもんや。
しょうもない大門やと。女やと思っておとなしいしとったら図に乗りやがって。
何が人侠や。
何さらすんや。
ヤクザやったらこそこそしのぎせんと体張って稼がんかい。連行や。恐喝、傷害、脱税、署で徹底的にあぶり出したるわ。
何さらすんじゃこのボケ。
公務執行妨害のおまけ付きや。
オウム連合と登場会が杯交わせた。
私たちが掴んだ情報では、
ほんで天下の警視庁班は府警に何せ言うんでっか。
桐生の身柄を確保していただきたい。
あ？
もし杯の話がこじれて桐生が殺されでもしたら、泥沼の抗争になるのは間違いありませんから。
つまりわしら警察がヤクザの身辺保護をせえっちゅうことでんな。
ええ、とにかく時間がありませんのでよろしくお願いします。
ほんま勝手なことばっかり抜かしやがって。
課長、誰からですか？
ああ、警視庁の4課長からや。
ヤクザの身辺保護とはどういうことなんですか？
桐生一馬が関西に乗り込んできたんやと。
桐生って
ああ、せや登場会の4代目や。あいつにこっちで死なれでもしたら西と東の大戦争や。せやからわしらに身辺保護をせいっちゅうとんねや。ほんまアホらしい。
その任務私にやらせてください。
あかんあかん。お前に任せたら身辺保護どころやないわ。
チャンスやと思いませんか？
チャンス？
桐生一馬の命を守る、その名目さえあれば私が関東で捜査しても問題ないということですよね。
なんじゃい。お前の狙いは関東に乗り込んで府警四課の力を見せつけて警視庁を見返してやろっちゅうてのか。
展開によっては総動員体制も取れます。
これはおもろいな。さしずめ府警四課の関東進出やな。
じゃあ私に。
おいちょっと待てや。お前登場会にこだわっとるんと違うやろな。
違います。私は府警四課の主任として言ってるまでです。
ほんまやな。
はい。
分かった。ほな一丁行ってこいや。
はい。